First we had the not guilty. Now we have a guilty to one count. Were you surprised by that change?
I was surprised that the plea agreement was announced the way it was, because clearly something was going on here that Mr. Poole's defense team thought that they were not going to be able to beat this rap. And I was surprised that the charges were reduced so much, but the way that the charges were reduced was very instructive, because if you notice, the plea had to deal with income tax evasion based on profit he made from his investment in Canonsgate, which is where a lot of this, all the Easley scandal all goes back to, is Canonsgate. And it also was for profit made from a criminal activity. So in the course of the plea agreement, both the prosecution and the defense team, and I guess to the extent, to the extent the judge has to sign off on this sort of thing, at least the prosecution and defense can see that something criminal happened at Canonsgate.
That phrase, criminal activity, is actually in the plea agreement.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So there's now a court record saying something illegal happened at Canonsgate. We don't know what that is yet, and I'm sure part of sort of unraveling that is what's going to happen in the cooperation that Mr. Poole provides to prosecutors in the course of complying with the plea agreement.